Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second of the Harness Your Energy Chakra series. I'm Christine Gold. I am a spiritual medium, intuitive energy coach, and old soul healer and soul's purpose mentor. And today, yes, we have Teddy with us today. Really, we're going to talk about why I feel the Sacral Chakra, which is located just below your belly button, really is all about your connection to your creativity, your connection within self and others, your vulnerability, your inner child, your living in the moment, and knowing that your creativity streams through your body, mind, and soul. That's why you're here, to feel, to experience, whether the experiences are euphoric or not so euphoric, right? They're all here to teach us a lesson. There is purpose in this as well. But, and it's also known, but with the color of orange, being as vibrant. And here I am, I feel, I'm all about, tasting new experiences, feeling new experiences through my creative and sexual energy. And that has the power to create and transform. And also, I'm open to others naturally, not hiding in fear, not wondering if they're going to hurt me, not wondering, really, inner child work is, it is the meat of the work I do with my clients and through one-on-one mentorship. So, it's all about our re-parenting, re-loving the child within. And really thinking about our parents and our parents' parents, because there's a lot of ancestral stuff that's coming up as well. There's a lot of trauma being cleared in the field. There's a lot of things being cleared in the field right now. Let me know below, how you feel about, your chakras, and do you know how to harness, your energy? I know for a fact, my whole life, I had no idea. I was all over the place. I was scattered. I jumped from this to that. I felt I was living in the moment, but it was through other people's moments because I didn't love myself unconditionally. I didn't forgive myself. I didn't do the healing work. And it is all about unconditional love, forgiveness, and healing. And that is like I've said in the last series with the root chakra, our purpose. So if you have life, you have purpose. So that's why I'm doing this, because to really know thyself, not just, who are you? No, it's who are you here on the inside? Who is Christine? Who is John? Who is Jonah? Who is Mary? I mean, these are important, and it's not a title either, right? It's not a title. Okay, so now that we've cleared that, and for me to say there's 55 chakras in total, there's actually way more, 114. But through the series, I really want to develop, our connection to all of our energy. And, you hear the word blocks, you hear the word detached. It's more about gaps. And sometimes that it's a wheel, or it can be seen as a flower or a lotus, or however you want to see it. It can, spin, of course, in clockwise, if you'd like to think that way. It might be spinning out of control. You might be too, living in the child moment all the time and giving yourself away, whatever that looks like, right? I'm not here, to judge at all. So I'm just going to open this up. So yeah, the sacral chakra, it connected to water and taste. It is the second chakra. It is the center of pleasure, enjoyment, creativity. The color, of course, is orange. It's warmth and emotion. And someone with a balanced sacral radiates warmth and is able to speak openly about their emotions, okay? Not, avoiding them or keeping them locked down. So when they're out of balance, but you could have attachment issues. So codependency is our number one addiction. So you might want to look at that if you're dependent on others. There is a lot of sexual related guilt as well, especially with trauma and trafficking, abuse, whatever it happens to be. There's emotional volatility. You are very hypersensitive and you have trust issues. I know mine was way out of whack. So that is the inner child, and the reproductive organs, the pelvic area, the sexual organs, the potency, the fluid functions, the kidneys and the bladder. So sometimes you might have issues there. Believing sex is bad or that it can hurt you, or you have to be sexy to be loved. You might have been abused, hurt, or confused, okay? You struggle with the healthy self-image, and you're moving from one relationship to another, desperately trying to find the one or the soulmate or the twin flame. You are worthy. You already are your soulmate, okay? Let's just say that now. You are your own soul mate. And I believe Russell Brand talked about that as well. So come on. If you're watching this, you're somewhat awake, you're somewhat knowing about this already. And you have difficulty just becoming emotional or sexually intimate. And it's more about intimacy more than anything. Into me I see. Into me I see. So there are some amazing ways to balance your chakra. Hip openers, I love it. Dancing, because that connects to your fun, your sensuality, and just being free and being yourself. Essential oils, sandalwood and gardenia, lots of yummy foods, apricots, mangoes, carrots, oranges, wearing orange as well, having the flowers coming in, crystals, coral, carnelian, and gold calcite. I'm also going to throw moonstone in there as well. One of my favorites. Let me know what yours are. Meditating and envisioning that orange swirling circle. So the more that you can meditate and find quiet spaces to tap into yourself and your innate knowing, and going through the visualization is connecting to your creativity and your imagination. You're going to get more messages coming through about yourself, from your collective guides, angels, loved ones, spirit, God. And also letting go and release, chanting a home. You've got that vibration really works. Being creative, writing, painting, journaling. We are here to create. Get creating, have fun, blow some bubbles, hang out with your kids, your grandkids, jump in a puddle, run in the rain, roll down a hill, whatever it is, have fun. Remember who you are when you were a child. Play with your stuffed animals, find something that just think about when you were a child. What did you want to do? What did you want to be? You had no limits. There were no limits. When did you start putting limits in? Healing the trauma, letting go, release, and self-care. Whew, that is quite the list. So I'm asking, do you know which chakra is off? Do you have an idea? Do you have some energy gaps? Do you feel disconnected? Share with me in the comments below. I would love to assist any way I can. All right. So yeah, and there's also some great mantras you can use as well. I'm a sensory being full of creative potential. I embrace life with passion, energy, plunging into joy and happiness. My senses are alive, aware. I love my body. I enjoy my body. I am sensitive, and that's beautiful. And whoever told you otherwise, they didn't like, the light that you were shining so bright. They were trying to dim your light. So don't let anybody do that, okay? Don't let anybody do that. All right, because, I've been doing the work I'm working on my 4th year where I opened up to spirit. I mean, it was always there, But now I trust and I know and I allow and I give myself permission to think, feel, hear, whatever it is. All the senses are lit up. And that's what the chakra system is as well. Once you figure out, it's like lighting up the inner Christmas tree. Yeah. So I really hope this helps. Stay tuned for next week. Obviously, another episode will be coming out, and it is all about the solar plexus, the I am presence, that lion energy. You're also attached to the ego. So we'll talk about that more next week as well. Please join me every Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific. Unleash Your Soul's Purpose on Zoom. It is a safe space for light workers, healers, and empaths. Reach out to me if you'd like to be a part of that. Just comment purpose as well. Unleash Your Magic. I'm always taking one-on-one mentorships. We have a group starting in May for the Power of 8. So comment either power or magic for either one of those mentorships. I also have a 2021 Dream Vision Map coming up April 10th. April 10th, it's coming up. So comment map if you'd like the link for that, or go to my website. Check it out. Everything is there, or my Facebook page as well. And last but not least, new moon ritual readings and healings. This one is in Aries, and it's all about fire. April 11th at 4 p.m. Pacific. Head on over to my Facebook page or shoot me a quick message and we'll get you signed up. It's through Zoom. It's private. It's personal. There's readings and healings and cards and mediumship. Whatever comes forward, comes forward. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. And I want you to have an amazing time getting to know yourself. Please remember, healing begins where the ego ends. Take care.